Hey. Okay, let's do this one last time. My name is Elze, and I was chosen to be the Green Rooster.
Gotta put
And
on
for
that
like 2
music.
years, I've been the one and only Ztuber. I think you know the rest about how I got here. I finished over 600 streams. I met a bunch.
Once everything's perfectly organized, I'll start working on my thesis. Once everything's perfectly organized, I'll start working on my thesis.
Alright. Let's see, is this... It's weird, you know why? Because even though it says I'm as loud as the game or whatever, when I seen the video on YouTube, it freaking made me sound like I was, like the game was quiet. You know, that's not true. Now it's on the full volume of YouTube. That's weird though. I swear it was very loud. I was like, why isn't there music playing in the background? I was so confused. Why does it take continues to load? Okay, we're good. I think dog keeps on farting, man. So gross. You jaw penguin. Wait, what is he doing? Oh, he has to eat. Okay. I was like, what the freak was he doing? And this little soldier just, he does a lot. What are you doing to me? There he is. Did you make him? Oh, good job. I guess. What's up there, buddy? Enjoying some Palworld with old Pokemon music, huh? It's literally the best Pokemon game, if you know where it comes from. Just playing. It's harder than the one on Xbox because I put it on hard, so it's a little harder to get things. But besides that, it's going good. How about you? Oh, let me check out everything. Everything's okay. Hold on, do I got the head? I don't, okay. Good. When people are feeling good at the moment, that's good. Better than nothing, right? Get loud. Oh, good. No, no problem. Thank you for telling me. Yeah, because last time it was the exact opposite. Because when I posted on YouTube, I was listening, I was like, and I was humming to the song, whatever, but I couldn't hear the song. It was too quiet with half the music, so thank you for letting me know. Let me know if this is too loud too. Alright, we gotta head out. Oh, beautiful. So it has to be like 75 or 80% of the way. Alright. Because each song every game is different with their audio. It's weird. What have you done so far today? Or is it morning or night for you? It's night for me, like this game. Look at those weirdos. Seem to get the... Oh, shoot. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Oh, I get it. Heck yeah. Let's see, nothing much. Help my sisters watch the dog. Your relatives had to hop on those streams and support some peeps. Thank you. Shoot. You know, I accepted the fact that my views are low. I accepted it for almost 3 years now. On, was it? April 24th would be the 3rd year anniversary. And I was like, you know what? It's fine. Because I'm for the people. Well, not like a good guy, but I understand common people. So, yeah. Ain't nothing much to brag about either. Just a guy. A guy with the bare minimum software you can get in playing games. To prove that I can do it, that anyone can. I think that was the point when I started. If I someone who can't do it did it, then they pull it off. Beautiful. I need to capture one of these. 11, and okay, this is gonna be easier. I just hope that one doesn't attack me. Ow. Okay. Attack him. Attack him, guys. What are you doing? Get him! What are you guys doing? Oh, he's dead. And the other one just... Yeah, and that one's gone. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah. Well, that turned out terrible. You know me asking, what's his easier? I've heard of the VTubers, of course. I have no problems telling you. Let me just, make sure I'm not in any danger. Oh, that one's still... No, that's the dead one. Alright. I hope you don't mind, so I can... Because I'm turning the music... I'm pausing it for a second, because I get lost when I overthink, or, you know, whatever. So anyways, long story short, I'm a VTuber, obviously. I guess you could say... Yeah, I'm absent-minded, so I could trail off and completely forget the whole thing I was talking about. But... So, of course I'm a VTuber, right? And then, or I guess... Because, and you know what subsections are, like subspecies and all that nonsense. I guess I'm more of a subsection, but basically I was a VTuber, the English one, so EN VTuber or whatever. And then, you know, just, I was okay, but then after a while, I wasn't the biggest fan of, like, the other VTubers, and they really don't like me, I'll tell you that. The ones I met, see, and I'm nice to those who are just nice, but I'm funny mean, or rotten is what I call it, but I'm that type of cruel humor that's funny, but, like, I don't want to hurt the person's feelings, but I am not afraid to make fun of everybody equally, right? So, a lot of them don't like me, because they like their viewers of all kinds, but I don't really care. Hence why, you know, people seem to like to be, oh, how come? You seem chill, I gotcha, hey man, they're on right? But a lot of my history on these, because I have history since I started here in the belt. You can see the people who would play with me, and then you can see them slowly realize they don't want to play with me no more. Because I'm nice, but the more I get to know you, it's like a friend thing where I will automatically start getting more and more funny mean towards, you know, a little goofy. And then the thing is that all these people, or a lot of VTubers, I'm not saying all of them because everyone's different, obviously, but a lot of them just, they do not take, like, how do I say it right? They don't, and not fool themselves, but they're full of themselves. Like imagine if you said, hey, like, apparently, one of my, you know, the what do you call 'em, mods from back then. He's still here. Just they're more like friends, so they'll watch instead of actually doing their job, but whatever. But anyways, so if they like you told me about the volume, and that's exactly what I want. There's someone but hey, you know, is that loud? Is that on purpose? I'm like, oh shoot, no, ah, and that's helpful. But apparently, some people are scared to tell them this because they'll take it as something bad. Like, who are you to tell me what to do? And you're like, what are you talking about? And it's just a lot of these people are just pretentious, and it shocks me because yeah, here's like the lower ones, and I'm like, oh heck yeah, you know, good for you. Hopefully you turn out to be good, or and they turn out to be good. I'm like, oh nice, but then they're also the type to be like people who consider 10,000 subscribers, and I don't got that. Trust me, I don't. When they say that's a small channel, I'm like, well, compared to you, guy with a million or whatever, 10,000 is not a small channel. You know, I'm like 382, I think, and the difference is too, and this is one thing, is that I have to be humble, not like I want to be, which is like I have to be, because I'm gonna turn up because if I have to at least have the music playing a little bit, because if I don't, I know if you can't hear it's fine, but it's so my mic doesn't shut off. But anyways, what did they do? Oh shoot, I already lost my train of thought. Okay, so I was talking about they're pretentious, the subscriber count thing doesn't matter. I don't know. What was I talking about? Oh, shoot. You say something about having. Oh yeah, I'm forced to be humble, right? Like let's say when I started, I was like, I don't know what's gonna happen, but let's hope I get big. And I think within the first 4 months, I gained about 300 subscribers, and that was good. I was like, yay, woohoo! But then like for the next 2 years, 2 years later, and I was stagnant at 300 basically. And I was like, you know what? I'm fine. I'm happy to even made it this far in the first place, because I could just be stuck with one subscriber, and that's myself. So I was happy with that. So every single subscriber I get, I notice it, because YouTube doesn't tell me, about the subscribers obviously all the time. But I am happy to know when someone subscribes. It makes me super happy. And thankfully this year, or for the past half a year, I got like 80 of them. So that is awesome. It just came out of nowhere, but I'm happy. Like the little things make me happy still. Unlike the ones with the bigger amounts. Like with Hey man, honestly, keep it like this. Seems like you have a hard goal. See, and you're right. Thank you. How do I explain myself? I'm like a rotten apple, but the core of it is gold. Like, I like Spider-Man growing up, so you can imagine how I am. But I also got sick of people because customer service at Target, and well, yeah, I'm not exactly the nicest to people that are just people that don't deserve it. Yeah, easy. When I thought said customer service, you probably understood from the bat. But the difference also between me and the others, and I'm not trying to like make myself seem better, even though I am. But but the point is that I'm like, I guess I can. I'm happy I can still relate with others. Like if someone, I even used to have a series, but I haven't done it forever. Oh yeah, of course, no problem. I understand. Thank you. Like when I used to have a series, I haven't done it forever though. But it's when what do you call it? I would go to like same thing you did. Go to low view streams of VTubers or whatever, and I would just talk to them. They wouldn't know who I am or anything. Blah blah blah. And I'll just chat with them, and they seem like they're okay. Not like they said that pretend. I dealt with the pretentious ones during those streams too. I have them still on my channel, but there's those good ones, which like they'll be happy to talk, saying how I am with you. And I'll just ask questions, and I'll be like, well, I got it's a video I'm doing. Do you want to do like a little interview thing? Like, I can show you, see, and I would have my model behind the desk, like a certain like the angle, but I'd be at the desk, and they would be see that square. That's where they would be, and it would just be me talking with them. I made it myself, right? And yeah, thank you. And then, oh, one other thing too is my desk. Everything's kind of. It looks like it's based off of Berserk, like the sword, the Dragon Slayer. Cause on this is my original stream setup right here, right? And look at my desk. It's literally the Dragon Slayer. and, and then I came out like a couple months before Crony. This chick, she's one of the. I like it. It's unique. I like the first comment on there. Beautiful. Yep, and I didn't. Then I got to this point, and then I do too. Trust me, I do. I like the Berserker and the Dragon Slayer is what got me into great swords. Trust me. Oh man, that sword is so bad. But yeah, besides all that, yeah, I've been through a lot. And the best way to sum me up, like if people ask like, oh, how can I sum you up? Like how you are and stuff. Well, not attitude wise, that you can probably guess off the bat. But like, imagine seeing like what do you call them? The one that showed you, that Crony Girl, or any of the big VTubers. Like there's the ones that are very, very, very high above me, like hundreds of thousands of subscribers or a million even. Blah blah blah, like Gura, Crony, all of them. the way I view them is kind of like the Avengers, right? Avengers, X-Men, any of those guys you could probably think of. Justice League, for all I care. They're big, everyone knows them, right? But that also comes at the cost of everyone always watching them too, right? So they have to be careful what they say, and they work for companies, so they are not truly their own person. They could play as themselves, but they can't truly say what they want to say, or else they get in trouble, or they get kicked out. All that nonsense. And while they're all Avengers and everyone knows them, I feel like I'm more like a Spider-Man guy. Like I like Spider-Man, but it's more like I'm that lone superhero, the one that's and for the people on the streets, the one that it actually takes care of the street thugs that people have problems with, not the world-ending events only, where no one's too little of a problem. And even though I don't get as much recognition as them, I'm fine with that. And I have my freedom, so I'm not working with anyone. Yeah, good thing, man. Heck yeah. But yeah, I'm forced to be humble. Every subscriber makes me more happy than you could imagine. Because I'm just like, yes. Yeah, the number went up one, but hey, it's better to feel happy about every single number or two going up than seeing like imagine if you're the bigger people where you get like 1,000 subscribers and there's so many people in your chat, you can't talk to all of them at all, right? You can't. Hey, calm down. Like you can't talk to them because there's everyone talking to them, and it's not their fault. It's just there's too much to deal with. One person against 10,000 people, yeah, that ain't gonna work out right. And then when everybody, that's what they have to do, those donation things. You know what I mean? They're playing with the ball, my dogs. But yeah, when the only way they notice you really is if you do the donation. Because, not even the subscribing, but the donation. Because that's the only way they can see you. You see the they donated $5, hey, and ask a question or whatever, and they're like, hi, or and talk about the question. But while that one's seen, the thousands of before and after are not seen. And so yeah, it's hard for them. We have the opposite problems. They get too much attention, I get little attention. But yeah, might as well, right? If they won't notice a difference in their subscribers unless it's like 1,000, 100 even, if even. And they can't. It's not like they look at all the names either. But yeah, hopefully that explains it as best as I can. You had a cool name too. Exile. Was it 26? Oh no, Exile 16, right? Of course, thank you. You'll blow one day, man. Hey, you know what? It's fine if I don't either, right? 16. Hey, you know anything? Me, thank you for coming and just talking with me. Over the years, I got used to just being alone in my chat, or someone comes to me chat a bit like this, and they go along their merry ways. But I'm used to being alone, and people have always asked me to be like, "Why do you still stream when no one's on your actual stream?" And it's just because I like to do it. It's a hobby, it's not a job. Everyone needs a bit of positive. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Too bad I'm a pessimist. That's kind of my whole shtick. I'm all about negativity, baby. But you can tell it's even though I say all that and do all the stuff I do that's negative or whatever, I can't stay away from being just a positive person. So I hate it. I hate it, but it's funny and I like it still. But thank you for even being here in the first place. I just it's not every day you get to talk with someone. And like I said with the whole, they wonder why I stream when if no one's still there. It's because, well, that's what happened when I first started too, right? No one was watching me, and when I first started, that's fine. Because if you stream and no one's there and you have a problem with that, you're gonna keep complaining. Exactly, consistency is key, and it's better to accept that hey, someone could come one day, but hey, just be yourself on stream. Don't put on a fake personality, none of that crap, because you want people to like you or whatever. I don't care if people don't like me, as you can tell. I'm a little too bit of myself. And yeah, I'm afraid to talk about my opinions. And that's why I'm so infamous with a lot of VTubers. And eventually, I think I got sick of them. I really did. I got super sick of them, and I said, um, yeah, I'd rather be a ZTuber. Freak you guys. Then at some point, it'll be a job, right? If you're putting out papers, right? Like imagine, like it's like it sucks for the girls too. But, like the girls usually pick the option to I'm just eating food. Right. The girls usually have like the ones that with the high pitched voices that want the high pitched voices. They will they will have to keep that up, and eventually they get sick of it too. I've seen it plenty of times. Because they get sick of the voice, and they're like, "Oh man, but I don't know if you guys will like me to hear my voice." And people are like, "Do it, do it, do it." And then when they show their real voice, and their real voice is usually attractive, because they're like, "Hi, my name is whatever it is." But then when they take it off, they're like, "Hada hada," and you're like, "Oh heck, that's awesome." And then they feel like, "Oh, I can be myself." And I was like, "You should have just been yourself from the beginning, man. What the heck?" Just yeah, and then. Ugh. And then I've had a lot of funny people on here too. I've had a lot of good times.
When a life-sized
But it does
doll
get
comes
tiring
between
though,
two village
'Cause,
lovers,
like,
a
I
young
felt that
woman
plenty of
dances to the
times, losing the
rescue.
passion to do it, right? But it wasn't because no one was here. It was not that, obviously. It's just like you just realize it. You're like, you know what? I'm enjoying these games, but not as much as I used to. Then that's when you take like a week off or something. Or I take since I have no bosses, I'm my own boss, I'll take just days off, whatever. And well, I'm alright. Oh, I'm doing alright, right? Yes, sir. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Are you playing any games recently? Um, you'll, yeah, I won't say it yet. Just, I'm gonna let you find it out over time. There's something people notice about me really fast, but you'll find it out. It's when I talk. It's not the way I talk, it's how I talk. Like, pay close attention. I won't tell you what it is. Pay close attention. I recently been playing the Telltale. Ooh! Oh heck yeah! Wait, are you on the one with what's her name again? Shoot, I was stuck on Palworld a bit. Might get back on it. Oh shoot, really? I mean, I enjoy this game, but I was enjoying another game. I just cannot stream it because like I can go all about that. But besides that, this is just a game I'm playing at the moment. For now, I don't mind it though. But like I said, if you play a game all alone, it's kind of different from playing with friends, obviously. But yeah, on the Walking Dead game, are you on Clementine's final season? Or are you on Lee? I think he has one season, doesn't he? One or two seasons? Actually, I think it's the first season, isn't it? Lee was so awesome, though. And I even played it on here, but I don't think I completed it all the way. Yeah, he has three seasons. I'm at the very. Ooh, Clem, and she has that one kid with her too. It is. I miss Lee. It sucks to know that he died within 4 months though. He died within 4 months while Clem. And that's crazy because when you think about it, by the time he dies, I think where is Rick from the show? Or Rick is. I think by the time Lee dies, Rick is going to the prison. Like between season 1 and 2, I believe. That is when Ridley dies. And I'm just like, oh my god, that's tragic. Holy crap. Because he was so good, and he seemed Glenn and all of them, but man, it hurts. It hurts. Oh yeah, of course they are. They definitely are. I think Telltale is from definitely the movie, the show's universe. The comic though is completely different from them both. yeah, the comic, they changed things up dramatically. Like, dramatically. Like, things were so different. If I told you, you'd be like, no, what the freak? But yeah, Lee was awesome. Rick is cool. Well, I mean, he's cool. And then, Daryl's alright. There are a lot of... It's boring, though, now. I try to watch it with my brother. Right? Like a year ago, I think we tried to watch it. Season 1 was amazing. I so wish they would make some kind of references, which I know. They kinda did, not really. Like, I don't remember when the game came out. But I know when they showed Glenn, well, Glenn's obviously from the show. That's literally the only thing I seen about it. But it's too bad though. It sucks. You know, like, God dang it. Poor Lee. And then the fact that he had to kill his brother, I think. It just sucks. It's tragic. And then I, just like everyone else, you know, when the time came with Lee, I was just kind of like, you know. And that's when he left in the game. He would run into people from the show then, right? Yeah. I think when he was in the game, I don't remember how he left Lee. I think he just helped Lee get in, like, they're pushing a car together. And then something happened where they split or they finally decided to leave each other. It was literally within the first chapter. I got you, because I know he's gonna need to be his family. Yeah, exactly. And then, and how does he meet? And then, I think he's in the city, isn't he? And that's how he meets, Rick. Yeah, I think they're stuck in that building or something. I don't remember. But anyways, the first season, amazing. Consistent with that one running zombie. But it was consistent, and it was awesome. You know, story was linear. No overarching story, just good old story. Second season, pretty good. Third season, alright. Now we're getting somewhere. And after that, it kind of just fell off for me. Yeah, it just wasn't... 3 wasn't good as 2. 2 is really good, but 1 is just... It captured it, you know? The fear of it. But now, after... What am I on, season 6 or something? At that point, they're literally just talking. 90% of it is people talking to each other. It's boring. People falling over, and then everyone's getting dramatic about it. It's kind of stupid. The third game season had some mad bugs. Oh, did it?
At all, I asked Mint Mobile's legal team if
Oh
big
yeah, I was talking
wireless
about the
companies are
movie,
allowed
the
to
show,
raise
the TV
prices due
show
to
seasons.
inflation.
But
They said yes.
yeah,
And it's
I think I only played the first season. First season, not season. What bugs have you seen? I don't mind talking to you about that either. I'll play the game so you don't just get bored and just hear me talk. But yeah. This music is from my favorite Pokemon game of all time. Pokemon Coliseum. Hold on, outside my net might go out. Oh, okay. And if some reason you're not able to get back and you forget about the stream, thank you for being there. That's all I care about. Pretty interested. So in 40 seconds, you know, I'll do it one last time. I can't use my ads no more. You know, I signed the affiliate with Twitch, and well, I regret that mistake a long time ago. Besides, ads they have to happen. They will make them happen. I delayed as long as I could, though. Look at that cat. Yep. I'm retarded. Hold on. I turn on 100% volume again. There we go. There we go. Alright, there we go. Oh, there's a green thing. Ooh, dire hell. Beautiful. Yeah. More thugs, Sorry, had a step aside, lost connection. I may know where it was. So I delayed the ads as much as I could, but in the end, I may not be able to hold on anymore. It's tragic, but I can't hold them back. So if there's ads, I'm sorry. I can't do anything about it anymore. Look at egg. Rude. No problem. Because it was a couple, I think it was a year ago at this point. I think I was playing Dead Island, and Twitch is like, hey, you want to be affiliate? I was like, you know what, heck yeah. But then when I accepted, I realized I was like, wait, I don't want to though. And then now I can't stream at the exact same time I stream on YouTube either, so it's a pain in the butt, let's say that. And it forces me to have the ads, like I said, so it kind of stinks. But I know when the contract ends, whatever it does, I am definitely not gonna renew it. Oh, in 55 seconds the ads start. I don't know how long they are though. I guess it's random depending on whatever comes. But yeah, Bob, we got 40 seconds left. Go ahead, tell me about yourself. What would you like me to call you? What's your favorite game? Anything you don't mind telling me. It could be as long as you want. Trust me, I'd want to read. Tell me their level. Shoot. I did it, holy crap. 20 kind of pals. Nice. I got 5 more pals to go. So finally. Okay. Good. Let me sit here and heal. Series of crap, hold on ads. Nope. That is awesome, man. Made it to college. I'm just talking quietly. There's no one here to actually listen.
Make a pit stop at Raising Cane's and satisfy your craving for hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers, even faster when you order online or with the app.
Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
Raising Cane's is okay. I mean, it's not that crazy.
But
It's good chicken, I'll tell you that.
Handyman compact face
Pretty good
shaver,
crisp.
so you can look and feel your best in a package that fits in the palm of your hands. They've incorporated their skin-safe technology, helping to reduce
Hey, welcome back
nicks
to the
and
land of
cuts
the living.
in the
Now grab a
process.
shovel and
Plus,
start
it's
digging.
waterproof too, which makes
Alright,
cleaning a
so I read
breeze by
everything.
simply running it
And I
through
have a lot
water.
to
The
say.
best part though is how portable and compact
Awesome that
it
you're
is.
22.
It
I'm 25.
conveniently
I just
slides
turned it a
into
couple
your
months
travel
ago.
bag with your other daily essentials.
So we're around the same
Upgrade your
age.
grooming kit
Yay!
today at manscaped.com.
And then, hey, there ain't nothing that sounds bad about you getting a first job. As long as you get a job. And don't think I didn't read about the college thing. That is awesome, man. Yeah, I bet you worked hard to do that. I tried to do college. It's not like I didn't want to. Like, every time I tried to apply to college, like, even through high school, right after high school, it was just a nightmare. Yeah, I don't know why either. Like, I'll get so far, and then it came to the part where the school's like, they're like, alright, we need a paper from the school. And I was like, alright, go to my school. The school's like, alright, well, you gotta get your paper from them. I'm like, okay, I guess. Go back to them, they sent me on a loop constantly until where I was just like, I ain't gonna, what the freak is this nonsense? And then years later, a couple years ago, I tried to do it again. But, well, as you expected, it got so far just for that to happen again. And, well, it was disappointing. I can't explain why I can't do college. But I'm glad, because college isn't worth it. For me, at least. Good for you for going to college. It shows that you got determination, man. Let's see. And things mean, it means, trust me, you deserve the praise. I know you can, I'm happy you got a job. What job did you get, if you don't mind me asking? Because I heard it's hard to get jobs depending on the profession. Because I understand that someone doesn't want me to know all about them either. Another dollar. But I majored in pharmaceutical. Wait, pharmaceutical. Yeah, that's correct. And science. So that's a little pharmaceutical. Oh heck yeah! So in a company too, not like a Walgreens cashier, but an actual company. Heck yeah! I'd give you a fist bump if I could, but I can't. But a fist bump, ka-chow! Here, in your honor, I'm gonna go beat an innocent animal. What's so funny too is that my original notification sounds used to be sounds of like certain sites, certain websites, you know what I'm saying? Like obviously I can't say their names, but certain websites, it's like the drugs and stuff, and I thought it was funny, and people liked it too, but I was like, you know, maybe yeah, it was. You can see it on my older streams on YouTube. Like my older ones, you can hear it when someone subscribes. You hear the do 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 do, and then the other sounds are from anime type of those sites. And then it was funny. But I was like, hey, maybe I want something cool, right? So I made it to that, the whole Aaron roaring with the music from Attack on Titan. And then, yeah, and I got a lot of redeems. And trust me, people torture me with them. It's pretty funny. Like, yeah, I could explain them to you, but I think you could understand them. But if you don't, let me know too. But heck yeah, pharmaceutical, huh? Trust me, I've been through my share of jobs. And you know what? Even though my opinion literally means nothing to you, because I'm literally a stranger on the internet. You know, with parasocial and relationships type stuff. I'm proud of you. Like, even though, like, I'm literally just a little bit older, but it's awesome to know that. Because my jobs are it's actually the best jobs I had, you know. And this ain't a job, as I stated. It's a hobby, right? But trust me, you don't want other jobs. Ugh. Like, what was my first job? I think my first, technically, when I was in high school. What was my first job? It was, what was my first job? It was kind of like helping the, what kind of teacher was it? He was the one botany teacher, a botanist teacher. So the botany teacher is like, hey, after school, well, yeah, you know, you want to help, and I'll pay you, and then that's technically my first job. Thanks, man. I'm gonna be honest. A lot has been going on lately, family drama-wise, and helps hearing some positive words from a negative man like me. I think you deserve the praise, my guy. I don't just toss it around all willy-nilly. So, yeah, you deserve those words of encouragement. Everyone goes through something, right? Hence, I told you, it's easy for me to relate since I understand. I get you. And nothing's ever peachy with me, and my life is terrible. Unlike, so, you know, the bigger people, which I don't have a problem with, but I don't think they, like, if you talk to them about something, they will obviously, I get why they won't want drama on the stream, but they'll block it immediately. So I'm just like, I'm different from them, and I want to be different from them, you know? Like, the people who get kicked out of streams because they just want to talk or whatever, that's why I want to be the type of person they go to. Not because I'm a good person. I definitely don't want them to think of me as a good person. But I want them to think of me as a person, not a company-ran robot. You know what I mean? God dang, dog keeps farting. So gross. Stinks. Let's see, level 3, level 4. Should be able to take him. Let's check out the level 4 first. Try and catch more slaves, you know what I mean? I did it! I got like 20 billion of them now. Just wait, I'm gonna make a camp and I'll just have all the humans work there. It's gonna be so funny. Oh yeah, I'll happily tell you though. I have so many disasters myself. Like I'm basically Murphy's Law incarnate, if you know what that is. And thank you for the follow too. I did appreciate it. I think I was in the middle of talking, so I forgot. But yeah, that's awesome. Thank you. I'm happy to see you enjoy my content or me. just got back from called. I was watching on my phone. The type of thing about family when she called. Oh, okay. I don't know if you heard me, but oh, okay, well, that's fine. I said a lot of stuff that I probably won't remember, but let's say it's I said, what did I say? I said a lot, like a lot of stuff. So I don't remember what it was. I'll try to remember this. Yeah. You do that while I remember. Like so. Let's see. I said, you deserve it. I'm not a positive person as I see. I'm a negative person, so coming from a negative guy like me, you deserve it. Because I don't throw like positive stuff, comments around willy-nilly. You know, so like I said, in the end you deserve it. And then I also said, what did I say? I said, and that's another thing too, is that at least that's on top of a relatable, is that I can understand it. I'm not just talking about you, about everyone, but I've hit rock bottom plenty of times, right? Probably not money-wise, but like, emotional-wise, I've hit rock bottom. So, if you're rotten, you can help people go up from rock bottom. And, well, that's the difference between me and the other versions, like I said. You try to talk to them about your life, they'll block you because they don't want drama on the stream, which is understandable. But I'd rather people go to me because not because I'm popular, but because I'm a person. Not a good person, don't get that wrong. Not a good person, but a person. Also, it makes me spit a lot again. No, you're not a. Every time you say that, it helps. There we go. So hold on, I'm gonna be right back, right? The dog's gonna go back. I'll be right back. Okay, well, go ahead and ask me the questions you want, or do whatever you want to do. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright, I'm gonna take my dog out real quick, but before I go, what got you to streaming, content creation, and what you do VTuber, and I guess general origin of your online persona, but I'll let you know I'm back. Alright, whenever he's back. Nice. Oh, I got answers to all those. Watch out, boy. I've been dancing the whole time. That is funny. Of course I'm banned from Nintendo. Freak Nintendo. Freak Nintendo, then freak PlayStation. Hello, stranger. Help, I don't want to be here anymore. A giant scary pal attacked us. It chewed up and spit out humans like they were toys. You have to catch some pals and build a base before night comes. You can't win in the dark of night. Build a bonfire, high prey until daybreak. Use this however you can. You have to survive and escape this island. Okay. Can I climb this? Look at that. Isn't it funny how you you come up with your own scenarios in your head of like love or anything? Being a lonely boy does that to you. Wait. Oh yeah, that's right. There's more of them? I only have one ball. It ain't worth it. You know what? Let's go. Where's that miss? Now I have a reason to keep streaming, huh? Feels great. It stinks. God dang dogs. I need panel fluids and some more stone. Hope I have enough time. They just fall right back to sleep. Wait, they're still right there? What? Where did the elephant go? The mammoth, whatever his name is. Socrates doing. Did I stream Assassin's Creed, the newer one? I forgot what it's called. teamwork I'm talking about, baby. There's no stone. So adorable. What is Hookrates doing? Well, I think that's the end of the soundtrack. Sorry, my friends want to hop on a group call before the night ends. I'll be honest with you, I rarely get on Twitch, but if you stream regularly, I'm hop on, man. Real positive, nice. I appreciate them. I get very little that will matter. You know what? You are right. Thank you for joining. Before you go, you want me to tell you your answers to your questions, or what you want? Yeah. Hear me rewind a little. Alright. Let me answer your questions, no problem. Alright. What got me to streaming? Got you, no problem. Let's see, so what got me into streaming was I always wanted to. Since high school ended, I was like, well, I need a job, but I didn't want to work a normal job. And I failed being a streamer because I didn't understand how any of it worked. I tried it off my Xbox One, that didn't get anywhere. So I only did one stream and never did it again. And then around 2020 or 2021, April 24th, don't rush it. Okay. Sorry, dog. So basically, 2021, April 24th, I think. Let me know if there's an ad too, just in case. But yep. I'll wait till it's finished. Such an amazing soundtrack. It makes me so nostalgic. Such a great song. Such a great game. I want to play it, but I don't want to set my Wii. That thing is such a pain. I don't know why they fight over that ball. Whenever you're back. You know if I'm back. The soundtrack's over too. Beautiful. The music is over too. Everything's ending perfectly. Yeah, that's such a great series. But besides that, let me answer your stuff. Yeah, I'll answer. See, I need to scroll up now on the comments. Hold on. What got me into streaming? Like I said, that doesn't really matter. What got me into being a VTuber streaming? So the story goes is that if you look at my YouTube since like 2012 when I was 13 years old, I made videos, right? Because I wanted to be a YouTuber, so I would make videos here and there. And there's different phases, like where I just made videos. Then there's the phase where I did videos from school. They're more like, what do you call them? Like not collages, but like AMVs kind of. Like music, you'll see what I mean if you use the chat. And then it gets to Xbox videos where it's like GTA and stuff. And then how-tos and all that crap. And then one day, I got home from work, it was a long night, and I turn on TV, it's like 1 in the morning, I think it's 1 in the morning by that time, and I try to go to sleep, but I couldn't sleep, and I was like, and I never do this, I just try to sleep the whole time. I was like, you know what, let's turn on YouTube. First time I ever did it. So I turn it on, and on the first things I see on YouTube is like how to be a VTuber, and it was like a YouTube short. So I was like, why not, right? I kind of heard about them and stuff. And so I play it, and this guy's being like me. He was being a prick, but it's funny because he's like, "Oh, you son of a gun," blah 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 blah, whatever. And I'm laughing. And it was simple and easy. Then I was like, "Ha, well, that was funny." It wasn't really real or whatever. And so I continue, and after like 5 minutes, I get another video, and it's recommended, and it said how to be a VTuber. I was like, huh, and I watched it. I still have the video on my YouTube thing too, but I watched it, and it said it took him 20 minutes to basically say the exact same thing. I was like, oh my god, that guy, that prick who made the short was serious. And I was like, it's that easy. And the funniest coincidence is that at that exact moment, that very moment, here, I'm gonna turn on the music, but I'm gonna turn it very low. Headset. But anyways, they what is it? So I'm trying to remember what the freak I was talking about. So it was I I was like, oh, he's serious. And at that exact moment where I watched it, I had just got everything you needed to be a VTuber. Like coincidentally, I didn't even think about it. Like I bought a brand new gaming laptop, which I still use to this day, which is falling apart now. Like it still works, but you can tell it's a couple of years old. You can tell by how it runs games, right? And so so I had my gaming laptop, which I bought just because I write books, right? And that's what this character is based off of, which I'll get into in a second. But so I bought it for the books. But I was like, oh, I got a gaming laptop. And you can easily download the VTuber making thing. It was like VTube V Studio or whatever the crap it's called. So then I downloaded that. Then I had just bought the Series X, I believe. The new console just came out like a bit ago. Then I got the headset that came with it, the Xbox headset. I was like, oh, now I got a mic, and it's good quality too. It's like $100. Then I got what else did I get? Everything. I just had everything. My sister just she quit her job, and she had a extra monitor. So I was like, oh, can I use it? And so I took that second monitor, and that's how I'm able to read your comments. Because I'm looking at my stream on the right, but everything's on the left. So and now I had a second monitor, and I had everything in place. Everything was just right there, and I made it within a couple hours. I made my first model, and it's not that good. I definitely upgraded over the years, and yeah, it did. It just fell into. It was so surprising. I never thought about being a VTuber, not at all. It never came to mind. I was like, oh, anime girls are hot, whatever, right? And then and so that's how I became a VTuber. I made the model, and then April 24th is when I first debuted, and I played Among Us, and I was a little cringe with my third model. I believe that's what it was, Mark III. And people call their models, what do they call them? They're like my second model, or my third rendition, whoever, 3.0. And I was like, I want to sound cool with my newer models. So every time I made a new model version of me, like upgraded it, updated it, or whatever, I called it a Mark. Like Mark III was the first model I streamed with, right? And over the years, I am Mark 10 or Mark X, the 10th model. But Mark X, like Iron Man, his Mark 43 armor, same idea. So I thought that was cool. So Mark 10 model right now. So it's the best quality one. And then let me see what question you got. So that's why I got into streaming as a VTuber. I just kind of did it, and over time, things just happened. I'm happy to answer more questions next time too. And to see why I chose to be a VTuber, you know why. And I guess general origin of my persona, basically. So I've always been a nice person, right? A good guy, not a nice guy or kind person. Just Spider-Man. I liked Spider-Man ever since I was a kid, so I had the same morals as him. So I try to be a good person. But I watched an anime called Awesome Man. I watched an anime called Orgairu, or My Teenage Romances Turn Out Like I Expected. It's funny. You could tell I was inspired by him because it was during high school when I watched it, right? And this guy's just rotten. He's not a good person, but he's not a bad person. He's just hurt, and he's always at rock bottom. So I was inspired by him. I was like, wow, And so I took that personality trait too because I liked it. And then so I kind of worked it into my personality, which is how I really was, I guess. I just never did it because I was Spider-Man mindset. And so I decided I was writing books, and you could tell the books were my different phases of how like my personality was turning out. Like my first book was a werewolf book, you know, it was not the best writing, but it was okay. And then the first series was a superhero series based, you know, kind of like Spider-Man. It's not Spider-Man. It's my own superhero universe, but you know, Spider-Man. You can tell I was heroic mindset. You know, no killing or you know something heroic nonsense. And then it slowly transformed into like Dragon Ball level type of fighting, and then so that's how you know that you can see the personality of there being a good guy. Then the next series I made was but another because that was a version of me, right? And then in the multiverse, another version of me. It's something about him being like it's like High School DxD if you watch that anime, but basically I'm the what is it? I'm a very powerful soldier in the war between what's it like heaven and with the devil bullcrap. But neither of them like me for their own reasons. So I'm my own guy. I was like, freaky guys, I'm a god. And so he's a god, that other version of me. And he has a harem, but it's a long. That's probably the worst version of me too. It's funny. He's the darker version of me. And then third series I made a couple more, but they don't matter. And then came the main series, the series I love, and that's where this character comes from, Alize, right? It's freaking. The story is literally about I think a guy from 10th grade. I think his dad died because of loan shark, blah blah blah, gambling. You can understand. And so he finally gets to go to a school for cheap, and then he didn't know, and no one knows about the monsters, obviously, right? But they take him to the monster world, and Rosario Vampire, or he's the only human, and they don't like humans. But he's surviving in a world of monsters, and then all this other stuff, and he's the funniest part is that he's rotten, he's mean, and the humor on there is cruel humor. Like I'm mean and funny, but he's even funnier, but he's meaner too. He can say stuff that I won't say on the stream because there's rules. But yeah, that's where this character came from. And I love the design of him, which looks like me, and at the time when I became a VTuber, at that time everyone was a colorful character. Everyone. Everyone had pink hair, everyone was a cat, everyone was a Cthulhu Eldritch god, everyone was something. But everyone had colors and different outfits, everything set up themselves apart from each other. Kids, let me see what was it? Sorry to cut it short, but these mugs are literally blowing my phone. Oh, okay, no problem. But yeah, that's basically it though. And yeah, you are welcome back whenever you want to. And if you watch my YouTube or whatever, if you comment, I will happily answer anything. You know what I mean. You're always welcome here. Or you can tell me what you want me to call you, Exile? Whatever you want. But yeah, it was nice talking with you. I had a good time. I really did. I like it all. It's all interesting. I'd have to be back and we can have long. Heck yeah, trust me. I've had talks for hours on stream. So yeah, whenever you come back, man. Okay, Exile. Name's Alize. Come back whenever you want to, man. I stream basically every day except um Saturday, Sunday, Mondays. Or sometimes I just don't stream. Whatever. But I stream whatever. And if you ever have a recommendation, tell me. I'll happily join doing stuff too. You know what I mean? But yeah, you go have your fun, man. Well, I'll be back next time. Keep going, you brother. I'll be back tomorrow then. Alright then. And I usually stream around 7 p.m. or an hour, like 2 hours ago is when I would start streaming usually. But yeah, I'll see you when I see you. It was nice having you here. And you're always welcome back. Don't ever think you're a bother. Ever. Alright, man. See you around. And I think I'm done with the stream too. No problem. Right. Later. And that's all. I am done streaming. That was a great time. If someone had me stay here for double the time I've been recently. And that is something I can appreciate. Awesome. But that's all for now. I'm out of here, tits. I have nothing else to say besides the typical ending I always give. Sayonara, sucker.